Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 24/7. My name is Niharika Balia, and I'm with you here today for JAIIB syllabus old versus new. As you know, that new syllabus has been released for all the subjects, and there are certain changes as well, which are definitely considerable. And at the same time, we need to look forward to it, that what are we going to deal with in terms of the JIB syllabus and how are we working upon it, right? So let me tell you what is the opportunity that is ahead and what are also the troubles which can occur for anybody who are currently preparing and currently giving the examination, and because ultimately there are certain restrictions or certain things which have been added in their syllabus, and how to deal with the area of JIIB November attempt is also important, because with the change of syllabus there are certain other things that are also coming up. So let's quickly move on and talk about it. If you haven't downloaded our app yet, then kindly go ahead and look forward to it. Okay, so right now, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, then don't forget to subscribe Offices Adda 24/7. Now, when we talk about the new syllabus, there are certain points which have been introduced in the new syllabus. So let me give you a brief about what is exactly they are doing. From the first examination under the revised syllabus would be held in May or June 2023 as per the new syllabus, and then everybody in the new syllabus will get 5 attempts in terms of the period of over a span of 3 years, or the span of 3 years. So that means currently you have 2 years, now you have got 3 years and 5 attempts there, and they can be consecutive and they cannot be. You can change it according to yourself. And it says that so examination to be held in November, December. Currently, this particular year would be the last attempt as per the present syllabus. And when we talk about the JIB examination, the compulsory subjects have been stated, and at the same time compulsory subjects in CAIIB are there, and one elective paper has been introduced. In JAIB, the current subjects are already there. There's one more subject that they have added, that is retail. And at the same time, when we talk about the revised pattern, one of the basic things which is different in this particular area is negative marking is also there, right? That is at the rate of 25%. That means 0.25 of the question that is there. And there are 100 questions over a span of 120 minutes. So the number of questions are there similar, but there's a negative marking, and the negative marking is introduced from the May or June attempt, right? It's not there in this particular November attempt. Then when we talk about this entire area, what difference has it made? So let's talk about that. As per the new syllabus, as you know that there are 4 subjects in terms of the JIB, right? So when we talk about there are 4 subjects, that means Indian economy and Indian financial system is there. Then they have PPB, that is principles and practices of banking. This is something that is definitely something that you need to look forward to. Plus we also have a particular area of accounting and financial management for bankers, AFM. AFB has now turned into AFM. And then also we have retail banking and wealth management, which was earlier there in CAIIB examination, which has been introduced to JIIB examination. Earlier, when we talk about these entire areas, so earlier these were the subjects, that is PPB, AFB and LRB. So these were the 3 subjects. Now we have economics there. Then the CIIB, from CIIB they have taken up the retail examination, and AFB is there and PPB is there. So what was the difference between the earlier syllabus and this time's syllabus? One of the basic things to look forward to is that PPB and AFP and LRB. So these 3 subjects were there. Earlier, principles and practices of banking included Indian financial system, functions of the banks, banking, technology, and support services, marketing and marketing of banking. This was there in terms of the PPB. Now when we look forward to the area of principles and practices of banking, they have general operations, and then they have the area of lending. This is this particular principles and practices of banking. This entire working is towards the financial institutions. They have towards the lending of operations, banking technology, and ethics of in a bank and financial institutions. So that is there in terms of the principles and practices of banking. This is the paper number 2. In terms of the paper number 1, they have introduced this Indian economy and Indian financial system. So financial system is here altogether, so which includes Indian economic architecture, then economic concepts relating to the banking, then Indian financial architecture, and along with that, the financial products and services. So, this is the area that we'll be covering in economics this time. When we talk about accounting and financial management for bankers. What have they introduced here? Earlier, it was accounting and finance for bankers, which had business mathematics and finance, business principles of bookkeeping and accounting. Then the next point they have was module C had final accounts, module D had banking operations. Now, if I come back to today's situation, what are they going to introduce here? Number one is accounting principles and processes were there. Then this is would be there. Financial statements and CBS, that is core banking systems, would be there. Then they are introducing another part of the accounting, that is financial management, and there is another branch of accounting, that is costing, that would be introduced in your module D, along with taxation, that is taxation and fundamentals of costing. I think when we talk about these entire the syllabus that they are introducing, this requires that everybody would have to work harder if you're looking towards the May or June attempt, because the syllabus has become more extensive there. That is what I can tell you. Additional subject is there, negative marking is there, and but while we talk about the paper pattern has remained the same. Then the retail, that is what they have stated currently. That is 100 questions would be there. You will be getting 120 minutes, right? So then, in terms of paper 4, retail banking and wealth management, this wasn't there earlier. So that is introduction of retail banking, retail products and recovery, support services, marketing of banking services or products, or wealth management. So these are the 4 papers, paper 1, 2, 3 and 4. One of the basic differences that you can clearly see is there was no Indian economy and Indian financial system there, and even PPB can also be looked upon in a different way. It was earlier a little different, and right now it is turning different, right? And at the same time, retail has been taken from the CAIIB examination. Okay, so these are the syllabus differences, one of the overall differences which are there. Now, what next is there? What we need to look forward to? Okay, now what you need to look forward to is that there's a specific validity period. So for them, for every you have got 5 attempts, right, to clear in one particular registration. If you are not able to, then you'll have to re-enroll. That is what they are stating in the new syllabus, right? So when we talk about this area, the validity of the credits, whatever that validity would be there, it would be basically if you already have exhausted 3 attempts. For example, you are someone who had been giving the examination as per the 2022, the old syllabus that is going on. So that means if you are done with 3, then you'll have 2 more attempts to clear the examination. After that, in case you are not able to do that, you'll have to re-enroll yourself, right? So for anybody who's going it for the first time in May, then they have around 5 attempts. Out of those 3 years, or you can say 6 attempts, he can give any 5 of them, right? And that is their choice if they want to go for consecutive or they would like to skip it. That is their call basically. Then for such candidates who are under the present syllabi, they can avail their credits as well. Under the revised syllabus, yes, you can avail the credit if you have cleared any specific examination in the current scenario. Then you can definitely look forward to it in that way. The legal paper would be basically removed then. That is not there. Okay, right. Okay. LRB will not be there, Sangeeta ma'am. That is the difference that is there. Right? This is one of the basic areas that is definitely a concern, that LRB will not be there. There are certain credits which are available as per the syllabus. There are certain relaxations are also there. That means you can, in the official notification, they have stated that part, at what kind of relaxations are available for all the aspirants who are giving the examination this year and have cleared a part of the subjects. For example, PPB credit is available in the later period. Okay. So that is what that is available under the new syllabus as well. You will be able to take the credits which are there. One of the basic things which are still the same as the minimum marks for the pass would be 50 out of 100, and the candidates which are securing at least 45 marks in each subject. That means in all the four subjects, if you are scoring 45, 45, 45 in any of the subjects, actually minimum jayega na, it has to be the if you have scored minimum 45 in any of these, but your total is basically an aggregate of 50% of all subjects. That means this can happen that if any of your subject goes a little wrong and you are scoring 45 in that, while your total, if the examination is out of 100, we have got four subjects, so basically you've got 400. Out of 400 you will still manage to make 200. So there can be a relaxation, right? That means that you'll have to work towards minimum 45 marks in the subjects and clearing all the subjects with aggregate of 50% of the total, right? In a single attempt will also be declared as to have been completed the examination. That is something which we have which is there, but one of the basic areas to work towards is the negative marking has been introduced and the change in syllabus altogether. And one of the other areas to look forward to is the time period. That's another point to be seen, that the candidates will be given 5 attempts for the completion of each examination. As I told you that there are 5 attempts and these attempts are not required to be consecutive. That means this should not mean continuation. It's fine if the particular person gives an examination right now and maybe skips the upcoming attempt and gives it in the next attempt, right? Overall, you have a period of 3 years or 5 attempts, whichever is earlier. After that, you'll have to re-enroll yourself. And the time period or for 3 years and 5 attempts, whichever is earlier, that will start from the date of the registration for the first attempt. If you are going to register yourself later on, then that would be according to that. And if you are already registered under old syllabus, if you have given the examination twice yet, you will get 3 attempts in the new syllabus. If you have attempted once, then you will get 4 attempts in the syllabus. So basically, what can happen is, according to them, you will get 5 attempts overall. If you have already given in old syllabus, then you will get the remaining in the new syllabus, right? And with everything, they have this particular thing that the rules that are implyable, they're eligible for any 5 examinations. Basically, you can give any 5 out of 6. That is your call, where you would like to look forward to it, right? And basically, if 3 years have passed on, then you'll have to again re-enroll yourself. That is the point which they have stated in their new scenario. There are certain areas where you should have cleared it by then. That is the point. That they say that the credits are available, but it's not available in the sense that there are certain areas where the credit cannot be carried forward. In certain areas that they can carry it forward. So just for the clarity, what I can tell you is, let me show it you. Okay. Okay. Think I'm not able to show that. Let me just give you a brief there. In their official notification, they have stated that not all the examinations can be carried forward, but they have stated that the credits are passed in such a way. For example, if you have cleared the PPB, credit is available. If you have cleared AFB, you don't have to give the AFM examination, but LRB will not be carried forward. So basically it's always better that you focus upon, if you are able to clear only a part of it, then look forward towards PPB or AFB, if a single subject has been the issue there. So that's the point, that as per the new syllabus it is difficult that you can look forward to the LRB. If only LRB is cleared, then the credit is not available to you, right? So if you're looking forward to any other further information regarding this examination, then kindly visit our app or I'm sorry, our app or our website for further information regarding the JIB examination. And don't forget, um, we have already got a few of our courses in line that would be starting in this November, sorry, in the September month only. So if you haven't reviewed it yet, then you need to go ahead and check it out. That will help you towards clearing the examination, because ultimately, yes, mentorship and the basic working regularity plays an important role in clearing the examination. So if you're looking forward to that, all you need to do is you can check it out on our website, and you can use the code Y I'm sorry, 541, and you can avail the discount of up to 77% on the upcoming courses that are available on JAIIB and CAIIB along with that. So don't forget to check it out on our website as well as on our portal. Thank you.